Namaste. Welcome to another quick class to work on your feet, concentrating on rooting down and finding your foundation. So let's begin sitting down on your feet. You can bring the hands on top of your knees. You can lift the palms up and just closing your eyes for a moment. Inhaling through the crown, drawing the breath down through your spine into the pelvis. And exhale, imagine that you're breathing out through your legs down into the earth. Inhale through the crown, down your spine, feeling in. And exhale, breathing out, rooting down. You can imagine that from your shins, there are roots going down to the mat, to the floor, to the very center of our planet. One more time. Taking fullest inhale, yes. Breathing into your body. And exhale, releasing it through your legs. When you're ready, open your eyes, release the hands on both sides. Bring the left palm on top of your right ear, and then gently soften the head down. Inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, let's switch the sides. Inhale, come back to the center, and let's go ahead and transition into all fours, bringing the palms under the shoulders. Inhale, cat and cow, open your chest. Exhale, round, waking up your body. Inhale, open up, chest forward, shoulders down. And exhale, rounds. Inhale, come back to the center. Extend the right toes on the mat behind you. And then go ahead and start shifting your torso back and forwards. So press a lot through your right toes. And the more you're pressing with your right toes, the more you will be able to propel your torso forwards. Warming up the foot, warming up the ankle. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, release the right leg down. Go ahead, switch, extending the left leg. That's right away warming up the left foot. Maybe noticing the difference between the legs. So sometimes one foot will be more open, maybe will be stronger. So just check with it. And on exhale, come back to the center. Go ahead, walk your palms slightly forward, tap your toes under. And then extend your pelvis back and up, coming into downward facing dog. Start paddling your feet, concentrating on your legs here. Trying to bring the heels as close to the mat as you can. And then going slowly and mindfully. Noticing if you feel any stiffness in your calves or in the ankles. Do you feel a little bit of stiffness or pulling in your heels? Maybe the toes. Maybe you can even feel it in the front of your feet. Now, if that feels very good, stay here for another moment. If you're ready to move on, inhale, shift your body weight forwards, coming into the plank. Pressing the hip palms firmly down, pressing the heels back, and exhale, down dog. Maybe another moment here, or inhale, shift your body weight forwards into the plank. Nothing wakes up the body as doing the core. And exhale, press back. Go ahead and walk your feet forwards. Open your feet a little wider than your hips and soften your torso down. You're more than welcome to sway it from side to side. So roll your head from side to side. And then eventually release the hands down. Inhale, vertebra by vertebra. Roll your torso all the way up to standing. Softening the shoulders down your back. Last. Let's come to the front of your mat. Sun salutation A. Inhale, reach the hands, lift up. Exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, come halfway up. And on exhale, step back, coming into the plank. Release the knees, straighten your body, hug the elbows in, and try to bring the chest and hips down at the same time. Untuck your toes, press them onto the floor. Lift your knees up, ground the pubic bone down, and then roll the inner thighs out. Inhale, pull in the elbows towards the body, open your chest and lift your head, your shoulders up. Now we're not pressing into the hands here. We're allowing the back to stretch and open. Exhale, tuck your toes under, and then press back down, dog. Take full inhale here. And exhale, walk your feet forwards. Inhale, come halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, airplane in the hands, reach up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Keep your feet as wide as your hips. Inhale, lift your heels up, find your balance. And then exhale, release, lifting your toes up. Inhale one more time, lift your heels. Exhale, bring them down, lift your toes. One more time, it can look pretty easy, but it can be very hard to find the balance here. And then lift your toes, eventually settling them down. Inhale, stretch your hands, and on exhale, bow down. Inhale, come halfway. Exhale, ground your hands, step or jump back. Flow through your vinyasa, taking cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, let's meet in downward facing dog. Full inhale here. And on exhale, let's walk the feet forwards. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, melt the body down. Inhale, airplane in the hands, reach up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Let the sun salutation be. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, bend the knees, sink down. Transfer the weight into the heels so when you're looking at your feet, you can actually see your toes, maybe even lift them off the ground. Take one more inhale, and on exhale, dive down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, ground your hands, step back. Maybe take a moment in down dog or vinyasa. Sometimes by doing less, you're actually doing more for the body. So stay mindful. Inhale, reaching the right leg high. And on exhale, step it through between your palms. Ground the left foot down, heel to heel alignment. And on inhale, warrior one. Exhale, square the pelvis, pull the right outer hip back and left outer hip forwards. Take one more inhale, open your heart. And exhale, dive your hands down. Step back, maybe down dog, maybe any variations of vinyasa. From down dog, inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Soften the right foot down, heel to heel. And on inhale, lift your torso up. Exhale, square the pelvis. Engage your core. Take full inhale, open your chest, maybe look up. And exhale, ground your hands. Step back, down dog, or another vinyasa. Breathe in here. Take full inhale. And on exhale, walk your feet forwards. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, airplane in the hands, reach up to standing. And exhale, sink down, Utkatasana. Bringing your hands to your heart, let's play around here. Inhale, lift your heels up. And exhale, bring them down, lift your toes. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lift your toes. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, toes. And the last time, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Full inhale here, allowing your feet to get strong. Exhale, sink deeper. And on inhale, lift all the way up to standing. Bring your heels down. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment here, one cycle of breath, calming your heartbeat. And when you're ready, inhale, reach the hands up, lengthen. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, come halfway up. And on exhale this time, step your right leg back, release the right foot down so that the front heel is in the same line with the back arch. Inhale gracefully, lift your torso up, coming into warrior two. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. If you need to make your stance wider, aligning the left knee on top of the left ankle. Inhale, slowly reach your hands up. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, reach up, drawing the energy into your body. Exhale, soften. Last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, soften. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Turn your feet parallel to each other. And then see if you can hug your heels in. Inhale, reach the hands up and over. And exhale, sink the pelvis down, coming into the goddess's pose. Opening your knees wide, sinking down. Now, if you need to, you can bring your hands on top of your thighs for extra support, or keep your palms at your heart. If you're ready, let's play here. Inhale, lifting one heel. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift both heels up. Find your balance, stay here. Exhale, maybe sink a little bit deeper. Take one more inhale in. And exhale, release the heels, release your hands. Inhale, reach your torso up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Go ahead, bend that right knee, and then turn your right foot all the way to the back. Turn your left foot at the 45-degree angle. Front heel is in the same line with the back arch. Inhale, reach the hands up. And exhale, sink down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. And exhale, down. When you're ready, inhale, lift up. Turn your feet inwards one more time. And then hug your heels in. And exhale, goddess's pose one more time. This time we will actually unwind here. So take full inhale, reach up through the torso. And you can lean your torso 45 degrees forward. Exhale, drop the right shoulder down and look over the left shoulder back. Take full inhale here. Exhale, come back to the center. Eventually dropping the other shoulder forward and looking back. Take deepest inhale in. And exhale, release the hands down. Now turn your legs forward, step back, and maybe rest in down dog or vinyasa of your choice. Take full inhale here and a full exhale out into the most interesting parts of the class. So it might feel pretty intense. Do only what you can and then maybe practice this flow several times before you will be able to do it fully. So when you're ready from down dog, inhale, lift your heels up. Go ahead, bend your knees, press the pelvis back. Now draw the heels as much forwards as you can, transferring the weight into the toes, stretching them deeply. You can stay here, or on exhale, keep rolling, 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 rolling your feet until you can come to the very front parts of your foot. Almost touch the knees to the floor, but hover here. Inhale, see if you can lift the knees away from the floor, pressing onto the toes, stretching for the front side of your feet. And exhale, slowly roll out and extend the heels towards the floor. One more time, just like that. Inhale, lift your heels, press into the toes. And on exhale, start bending your knees, start shifting your torso forward, slowly roll into the front side of your feet. Inhale, lift your knees up. Now this is very intense. Maybe even send your pelvis back, back, back to find even deeper stretch for your toes. And then eventually using your core, slowly roll your feet back. Take full inhale and exhale, bring your knees to the floor. Go ahead, extend your right leg behind you, lifting the right arm towards the sky. Maybe sweeping the hands up, maybe staying here, or lifting the right leg to the hip height. If it feels good, you're always welcome to bend that knee, catch it behind you. Open your chest here. And exhale, let's come to the center. Other side, lifting the left hand up, finding the balance here. Maybe lifting the left leg to the hip height. Maybe bending the knee, opening the chest. Take one more inhale. And on exhale, release everything down. Now go ahead, bring your knees together, bring your feet together, tuck your toes under, and sit back on them. Now for the ladies who are wearing high heels, that can feel pretty painful. Or for the people who don't work a lot on their feet, this is our foundation. This is where the body holds the whole weight on them. So very important to have the feet strong. Go ahead, hook your pinkies and roll them out as well, transferring your weight back even more. Stay here as long as you can. Maybe it's just a second, maybe it's 10 seconds, maybe it's 2 minutes. You can always play around with your hands, interlocking the fingers and just creating the wave to stretch through the wrists. But of course, full attention is on your feet. Inhaling into your legs and exhaling the tension out. Eventually releasing your palms, shift your body weight forward, untuck your feet and shake that off. Once again, let's bring the feet together. Let's bring your knees together. This time you can keep the big toes together, but then open your heels, creating a little cradle for your pelvis to sink into. Bring your hands on both sides, and on inhale, lift your knees up, getting stretch for the front side of your feet. Exhale, release down. Inhale one more time, lift a little bit higher, press into your palms, engage your core. Exhale down, and then we will lift it once again and hold. When you're ready, inhale, hug the knees into your chest, hold, hold, hold here. Feel the stretch for the front of your feet. That's pretty intense. And exhale, release. Bringing your palms in front of you, slide your feet to either side. And just to release the tension, reach your left leg forwards. Bring the right ankle on top of your left thigh. And then slide the fingers of your left hands between the right toes. Just as far as they will go. That will help them to stretch the space between the toes, creating more space in your foot as well. And then go ahead, keeping your spine straight. Roll the right ankle one direction, and then a couple of times in the other direction. Take full inhale and exhale, release, and let's switch the sides. Sliding the right fingers between the toes, keeping your spine straight, roll. Notice if there is any sounds in your joints. Maybe you need to drink a little more water. And let's roll to the other side. Opening up our feet, building the strong foundation for the whole body, the strong foundation for your mind. And then eventually release. Bring your legs in front of you in Sukhasana. Inhale, reach the hands up and over. And let's finish with a gentle twist. Exhale, releasing the right hand on top of your left knee. Left palm moves behind you. And then roll your torso back. Take inhale here. And exhale, unwind. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, take it to the other side. Pressing down into the pelvis, extending through the spine. And exhale, rotating deeper. Take one more inhale. And exhale, come back to the center. Release your palms on top of your knees. Index and thumb touching each other. Soften your face. And take a moment here to close your eyes and get very quiet before you will move on with your day. Noticing more space in your feet. Noticing that they're stronger. And then acknowledging that when you're rooted down firmly, no one can really pull you out. And as you move through the day, set an intention not to allow other people to pull you into their storms, but rather pull them into your own peace. Gently bringing the palms together, start rubbing them, creating a little bit of heat. Eventually embrace your eyes with your palms. Take full inhale here and open your eyes to the energy of your hands. Exhale, release the hands down. And thank you for a beautiful practice. Namaste.